This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
Right across the knee. Heel up, locked in. This is painful. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Something tells me Bray enjoys some of this pain.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Saw that one coming. Oh! Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. There's press, and the piston-like right hands. There's press, hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Taking this to the floor. Put into position now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, stomping away. Ow!
Stomp in the leg.
Short clothesline. What's he open to find down there?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
He saw that one coming.
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Cena's having his way.
Planning on what to do next. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh! Clothesline.
What impact.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, as Wyatt's already hard at work melding the mind games with physical attacks.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex. Fisherman suplex. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. Bam! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, face first off the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Saw that one coming. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He's returning fire. Turns that back on Cena. Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Look at this strength.
Incredible power slam.
Bray with an overwhelming attack.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Don't do it!
Oh, just completely off target there.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these super...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Oh, John Cena driving him to the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Just carry. Oh my God, no.
Oh! I can't look. Whoa, what a landing. We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Whip back into the ring.
High cross body.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Compromised position here. A counter by Wyatt.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up and a lift up power bomb.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, saw it coming. And he's able to reverse. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Sister Abigail.
Wyatt had him out of sorts and capitalized.
That's just what he does, Saxton.
Oh, ouch.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal the...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What result? Oh, my...
Cena! Attitude adjustment!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got
one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Bray is focused on finishing this.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex!
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe.
Into the suplex.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
What a right hand.
Punch connects. Wyatt took the worst of that on his face. And it looks like there's a cut too.
Forearm club.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
And John Cena proving that he still got it with that move.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Boom.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Cena giving no quarter.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Oh, boy!
What? Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh,
Now Jhon asserting control.
Every form of offense.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh! Stop in the leg. Cena dodges out of that.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into the suplex.
Evades their offense.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Devastating elbow.
The end for Wyatt is looking inevitable here. John Cena.
He eludes the contact.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
He's heading back to the ring.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move. Bang!
Big hammer connects.
Cena stays off the attack.
There's press. Hammering away. With a Sister Abigail.
Bray is waiting. Bray is fixated.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Bray is firmly in the driver's, doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut, needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt!
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
This is going to be a tough match to recover from.
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Cody Rhodes
Drops down and delivers a right. Boom! What a right!
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on, that was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Well-placed elbow drop.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
And that toss got some hang time. Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Able to avoid any harm there. Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Taking a look inside the ambulance.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Reigns now losing ground.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, man.
Breaker.
Face first off the knee. Oh, kick connects.
Oof.
Gut punch.
Nasty. Oh, what a clothesline.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event.
Reigns with the guillotine. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oklahoma slam.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Able to get the advantage here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Tough position to be caught in here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Vicious right forearm. Setting up. Suplex!
Whip back into the ring. Reigns has him. Uranagi!
Crushing the knee there.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. Roman Reigns measuring his man.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
He's taking this to the floor now. And he goes into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He manages to escape it.
The big dog is unleashed.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed. Has him up for the power slam and instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Wards off that offense from Cody. Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Big counter from Reigns. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Hits him with the counter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Had that one
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Bam! Down he goes. And the hits to the core keep coming. He's
Spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And he sends him into the corner. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He gets back into the ring. Wicked clothesline.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
From the middle rope to the second Rose line.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, my God. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Striking at will. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Setting up for something here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he tosses him back in now. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Taking this to the floor. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, look at this. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron.
He turns it around.
He's totally helpless.
Getting tossed. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, impressive counter. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
He's looking a little weary now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Oh, this is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Quick return to the ring.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh my, sent flying. Rapid shots right to the gut. Ooh, just relentless.
Oh, and the chair projected right to their face.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam of their own, yes! And he gets set back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Uranagi! Man, oh man. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now thrown back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Look at him seizing the momentum here.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. He may be in a bad way here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late...
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Bam!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Switches it back around. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Flying. Bullseye.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's channeling the crowd's energy. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Okay. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Nicely done.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Just carrying the...
No, not from all the way up there!
Oh, no!
Good Lord! Taking flight! That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh!
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Ooh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
The Kimura.
The Kimura! Kimura locks.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Being carried around with ease. Are you kidding me? And he's really gotten into his zone right now.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Just one step ahead. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Ooh.
Oh, what a punch.
Uncorks an uppercut.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. He steps foot in the ring again. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, and a forearm smash. These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner.
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance.
No! You gotta be kidding me! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Oh, forearm to the back. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike.
Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? Up and, uh-oh, wait a minute. Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn it up beforehand.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Somehow.
Rollins
No stop. No! RKO!
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
on point.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ooh.
Strikes with a kick.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure malice on his face with that attack.
That's the face of a winner. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised.
No way!
Through the air and connects.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. A quick reversal by Jey. A quick response to Jey's offense.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Oh, my God. Could be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree!
I don't know how these men keep going.
Now you got to be close to running on empty by now. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh, man! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And what's he looking for here?
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
And Jey saw it coming.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Back into the ring.
Face first into the chair.
Able to parry that one.
To the outside.
This could get wild. What a counter.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh! Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And the DDT. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary.
Spear!
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Stop! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Look at the struggle just to shut...
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Suplex.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now, what does he have him?
Oh, boy! Oh, straight to the floor!
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaled the ambulance, and now, what?
Gonna find down there.
Oh, no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Ooh! Oh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Compromised position here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Seth Freaking.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
He's taking this to the floor now.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
An agile escape.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Punch!
Boom! What an uppercut.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
The Rock left an opening for the counter. Ooh! Facing off on the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Forearm smash. Oh, and a headbutt.
This is a pretty dangerous place. To fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Uh-oh. With the reversal.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Ooh, forearm connects.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself open. Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Pedigree! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind. The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out.
Don't do this!
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises for the final cut.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. He has to be at his limit now.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horns.
I wish someone would put you out to pasture.
Oklahoma slam. Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Crossroads. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Oh, what a knee strike. Producing a trampling. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Well scouted by the Great One. Bulldog! I also think